On today's episode on the Racing 57 Diecast and Unboxing Review channel, I have a NASCAR diecast from the Winner's Circle wave. This one is a limited series wave all the way from the year 2000, and it is Tony Stewart's number 20 Home Depot car for Joe Gibbs Racing. And so from this wave, it is a limited series wave. It is the new stars of NASCAR, and it says collect all three, but it's taken up by this sticker for the price from a flea market that I got this car. So this car was made by Hasbro. And so in this wave, there are only three you can collect. And on the bottom of the back of the package, there were three you can collect. They were Casey Atwood, Tony Stewart, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. So Casey Atwood and Dale Jr. were rookies, and Tony was just a newcomer of NASCAR. And on the back of the package, you got NASCAR Racers, which is a two-season TV show about what the future of NASCAR looks like, which is completely different on Fox Kids. Now, this car was back in 2000s and a little bit of 1999, since that was when the show was produced. And, of course, in this package, it comes with the card of Tony Stewart, and you got the NASCAR 2000s logo. So this car was from the year 2000, and, of course, there was no rookie stripes on the back. But I'm going to get Tony Stewart out of the box and be back to review him off. This package includes Tony Stewart's 2000 Home Depot car, along with this card of Tony Stewart. So here's a picture of him in 2000. His number 20, the NASCAR 2000s logo to celebrate the year 2000. His name, Tony Stewart, in the Home Depot Pontiac Grand Prix car. And on the bag, it has information, his hometown, the team, which is Joe Gibbs Racing, his birth date, and his family. And it's got information about Tony Stewart when he entered NASCAR at the time. Of course, the Hasbro logo, along with some licensing and trademark agreements from Joe Gibbs Racing and Tony Stewart. I got the card moved out of the way so that I can take you guys a deeper look into Tony Stewart's number 20 Home Depot card that he ran in 2000. And so this is the same paint job from 1999 in which Tony Stewart started his NASCAR career. And the one thing to tell is that on the back there are no rookie stripes. So in 1998, Joe Gibbs was planning to expand his team to two cars. So they still had Bobby Labonte in the 18 with the Interstate Batteries car. And so Home Depot and Joe Gibbs came together to form a second team for Joe Gibbs Racing. And they needed a driver, which is Tony Stewart, who was racing Indy cars, won an IndyCar championship, came over, and in 1999 he was put into full-time, and he did a pretty good job. 3 wins and a few top 5s and a few top 10s. Well, his card says he scored more than 5 top 5s and over 11 top 10s in the 99 Cup season. So he also got a pole in Martinsville and more than $1.2 million in your earnings, and won Rookie of the Year, which is pretty impressive for a rookie at the time. So it's still in that classic orange with white, the Home Depot logo. And this was the Home Depot logo before that white box that surrounds the Home Depot logo. And the car is a Pontiac Grand Prix. Now, Pontiac used to be in NASCAR, and Tony Stewart did manage to deliver Pontiac its final championship in 2002. Although I believe that was Pontiac's only championship in NASCAR before Tony Stewart drove a Chevrolet until 2008, in which Joe Gibbs was doing Toyota, and then Tony Stewart left the number 20 car to form his own race team and was back with Chevrolet. So more of the car. It's still in that classic number 20 that Joe Gibbs uses. It also has his name above the Coca-Cola logo because he was part of the Coca-Cola racing family. NASCAR Cup Series logo. It's supposed to say Winston Cup Series, but because this is a diecast collectible, they had to. I forgot what the word is called, but blur out the Winston logo because it was Winston's a tobacco brand. You also got other sponsors like Rigid, Husky Tools and Boxes, which is another company that you can find inside Home Depot stores. The products they sell. On the back, you got Home Depot, number 20 on the taillight. Of course, on the front, you got 20 on the right side of the headlights. You got the Pontiac logo, the Pontiac Grand Prix. And even though that Pontiac isn't in NASCAR anymore, heck, I can't even tell that Pontiac has maybe gone out of business because there are not many Pontiacs around. But they do make decent-looking cars because this car is a pretty nice-looking car. And when people think of Tony Stewart, this is one of the cars they think of. That was a nice 360 look of Tony Stewart's car. And to clarify what I said, that when people think of Tony Stewart, this is one of the cars that people will think of when they hear the name Tony Stewart. So this will wrap up today's episode on the Racing 57 Diecast unboxing review of Tony Stewart's number 20 Home Depot car that he ran in 2000. So thanks for watching and subscribe for some more videos.